Hello, everybody. So, the topic of our presentation is circular economy. Basically, circular economy is a model of production and consumption which involves sharing, leasing, reusing, repairing, refurbishing, and recycling existing materials and products as long as possible. In this way, the life cycle of product is extended. And in practice, it implies reducing waste to a minimum. Now, my friend Ishant will give you a brief introduction of this topic.
Hi everyone. So circular economy basically it is a process from which we can use our raw material efficiency and the raw waste at the end of our production would be minimum. So it is a closed loop, which means it turns the goods at the end of service life into resources for others, which further will minimize the waste in the ecosystem. It also increases the reuse of service through repair and manufacture and turn the old goods into new products, which ultimately reduce the environmental waste. And the main aim of circular economy is the longest use of raw material by reusing it, and it also leads to the avoiding the waste in the end. So I think it is the best way of doing any kind of business. And the aspect of the circular economy in the supply chain will be explained by my teammate Lakshmi.
Thank you. Hello everyone. Here I'm going to discuss about the effect of circular economy in the supply chain. We already learned about there are different levels of supply chain, starting with product design and consumption. So the first stage is product design. It is the beginning stage of every product or services. So here the designers transform their ideas into product or services. So in the circular economy supply chain, we mainly design products that are produced to be durable, repairable, and recyclable. Then new designs and process should consider to create innovative product without creating any wastage. Then the next stage is procurement. So in this stage, we procure raw materials from the supplier. So we mainly focus on the raw materials which are repairable or biodegradable. Then also we select suppliers and contact that support the circular economy. So we mainly focus on the suppliers who provide the raw materials which are biodegradable or repairable. Then the next stage is manufacturing. So this is the stage in which the raw materials are completely transformed into final products. So we mainly use raw materials that are recyclable and biodegradable. Then it works on certain principles such as environment protection, conserving resource and energy, and reducing waste. So we mainly uh, produce products that by reducing the waste in the economy. Then the next stage is reverse logistic. It is the opposite of forward logistic. It start with end consumer. I believe that everyone can see this cyclic diagram. So the reverse logistic is a cyclic process. It starts with end user, then it goes to collection and selection. In this stage, we mainly collect the materials which are biodegradable or repairable. Then it goes to recycling. Then it again goes to industry. So it is a continuous process. Then next stage is consumption. This stage is completely in the hands of customers. So the customers choose product which are durable and recyclable, repair the product to extend their life, and it can minimize waste. Then we can purchase a second hand product instead of new one, and also we can use some materials which are biodegradable, for example using cloth bags instead of plastic bags. Then I am going to discuss about the impact of circular economy in the supply chain management level. We already know that there are three management levels: strategic, tactical, and operational. Strategic level are long-term decision, which mainly focusing about supplier selection, designing new product and services. The next level is tactical level. It mainly works on operational design such as procurement, production, and distribution. Then the next level is operational level, in which the circular economy can have an effect on routine business activity and decision making. It mainly focus on the day-to-day business activities. Next, I am going to invite my friend Vinay to demonstrate some examples regarding the circular economy.
Thank you, Lakshmi. Here I will explain some examples of circular economy. The first example is Garnish deposit and return system for recycling beverage cans and bottles. In 2021, Denmark will reach its 93% of target through packaging and recycling of 1.9 billion of cans and bottles for reuse. Thanks to the Danish return system, when people recycle bottles and cans, the government give them money to reduce population in that area. When the cans are used for recycling, less bauxite is produced, which helps for aluminium. The understanding between the customer, producer, and the Danish collection system allow the government to achieve high collection rates. And second example is the transforming of old bricks for a greener future. Gamal Moston aims to waste natural bricks he has grown, and he has a target that recycle construction waste without the need for chemicals. The old bricks are collected and cleaned using vibrational technology, checked by people working there, and assembled by robots before sending to the new sites. Hotel Hindisvagel's castle was built of 30,000 bricks. It was the biggest example of this model. Third example is potential for potato starch production. The Danish Potato Processing Cooperative (KMC) has produced a potato starch components for the food industry. The company is located in central Jutland and has numerous production sites in Denmark, which allows us to be close to the potato farmers. In 1980, KMC cleared the rest for the potato starch production. In 2005, KMC began converting potato fiber into protein feed for the food industry. It helps the food industry to increase the usability of products. And the third example is artificial grass recycling. That this technology converts artificial grass for the use of the turf industry. It is creating a positive impact on the society that 100% can be recycled. These laws help save 400 tons of carbon dioxide compared to destroying the equivalent of 250 tons of waste. And these all the examples of circular economy help us to understand that this to save the mother nature from the pollution. And next part, Chirag will explain about the challenges and benefits.
Yeah, thank you, Vinay. So, the circular economy poses several challenges and benefits for supply chain management. Uh, to successfully implement a supply chain management based circular economy, there are several obstacles that must be overcome, which I'm going to discuss. The quantity and cost of raw resources are one of the major obstacles. In order to handle end of life items in a circular economy, they must be gathered and centralized. Yet, there are only a finite number of recyclable materials. For more efficient end of life resource management, it is also a challenge to eliminate waste, complexity, and toxicity from goods to ensure that items are made to be disassembled and recycled. There must be a change in product design and production procedures. Supply chain executives must establish raw materials strategy that is future-proof and promotes the circular economy in order to overcome these obstacles. Reverse logistics and product modularity are supported by a closed-loop supply chain network that must be designed. To fully enjoy the advantage of the circular economy, it is also necessary to use IT solutions and collaborative procedures. Now I am going to discuss the benefits. So, the implementation of circular economy techniques may help boost material availability, decrease uncertainty, and unblock the benefits of the circular economy. Saving businesses money, making businesses money, and revolutionizing the way of industry operates. Big data have become a critical component that may assist the adoption of the circular economy inside businesses, streamline processes, and provide sustainable solutions. The circular economy seeks to separate growth from the consumption of a raw material and is based on the three principles that promote resilience. So, overall, while implementing a circular economy can pose several challenges for supply chain management, it can also provide significant benefits, including cost savings, improve sustainability, and increase resilience. And the next part, the recommendation of future, which discuss the Sanket.
Thank you. So let's talk about the recommendations for future. Now there are some proposals for future of the circular economy and supply chain. The most important of them being designed for circularity. Now businesses should design goods with the end of life in mind. This includes examining the whole lifespan of the product and designing it to be readily dismantled, repaired or recycled. As we can see in the circular economy image here, we have to use less to minimize waste, which is the consumption and use. Then we need to collect and sort waste. After that, we need to minimize waste to landfill, which comes under recycling and reusage, in which we need to maximize recycling. And after that, we need to manufacture the products again. So basically, we have to design for circular economy. We need to manufacture for keeping the circular economy in mind. Now, the second most important topic is we need to deploy reverse logistics. Every business should establish a reverse logistics system to recover and reuse goods and commodities. This involves collecting discarded things, renovating them, and recycling or reselling them. Now, coming to the digitization part, we need to use the digitalization and keep track of all the items that goes into the market so that we can reuse those items. Now, creating sustainable packing. Business should work on providing sustainable packing that is recyclable, reused, or biodegradable. And this decreases the quantity of garbage created and helps to develop a circular economy. Monitoring is also one of the major aspects. So monitor and report on circular performance is also important. Now, business should monitor and report on their circular performance to track progress and identify areas for improvement. And they also need to collaborate with other organizations to exchange resources, experience, and information. Now, businesses may create product take back programs to recover and reuse items at the end of their life. Now, in the end, the circular economy provides a way to build a stronger and more environmentally friendly supply chain. And by embracing circular concepts, firms may minimize waste, boost economy and efficiency, and generate long-term value for themselves and society. In the end, I would like to give a logo to use, recycle, and manufacture, which is make. Thank you for listening to us. And if you have any questions, we'll be here to answer your questions. Thank you.